Good morning, students. Once again, I am here to teach you about lesson number 1, solid state, 12th class chemistry. And the topic which we are going to study today, you can see, is closed packed structures. So, till now you have been studying the solid chapter, where you are very well aware that it is having the constituent particles which are arranged in the closed packed, leaving certain vacant spaces. So let us understand that constituent particles are taken here as the identical spheres, and let us see what are the possibilities in which they can be arranged. You can see that they can be arranged in 1 dimension, 2 dimension and 3 dimension. In 1 dimension, when you are trying to arrange these hard spheres, the only possibility is this way you can arrange them, where I showed you here that coordination number for such arrangement would be 2. Now what do I understand by coordination number to you is the neighboring atoms for a particular atom. Suppose if this is the atom whose coordination number you are asked to find out, then exactly the nearest atoms which are in direct contact to it are referred to as its coordination number. So Cn here is for simplicity referred for coordination number, and in this case it is 2. Let us move forward for 2 dimension. For 2 dimension arrangement, you know that along x and y axis you are going to arrange. So if you are taking this row and trying to arrange in 2 dimension one over the other, you will get such type of arrangement where, let me call each of these rows as a row, and if you keep on arranging like this, you get back structure something like this, where if you are wishing to find out the coordination number of any of the atoms, I just now told you, you need to see the nearest atoms which are in direct contact to it. So in this case, you can see that there are 4 atoms, so coordination number for it is 4. Now this 2-dimensional closed pack arrangement has got an name. It is referred to as square close packing, and the reason for the name is, you can see when you are attaching the centers, you get back a structure which is square. So it is referred to as square close packing. The other possibility of 2 dimension is hexagonal close packing, where I will take the row A which is arranged as like in the 1 dimension. Now same row, if I am planning to arrange in 2 dimension, then I arrange by taking and placing it in the offsetting manner, putting them in the depressions, not like this exactly one over the other, but the depressions I will try to put that row. So if you keep on arranging like this, you will get arrangement like this, where any atom, if you will take, comes in direct contact with 6 atoms. So the coordination number here is 6. Such type of arrangement is having a reason for to be called as hexagonal close packing, because you can see that if you are seeing the neighbors and centers, if you are joining, you get back hexagon. Okay, now let us move to an important part, that is your 3 dimension. In 3 dimension arrangements, we need to take or use these 2 dimension structures only. So for 3 dimension, if you take this square close packing, this type of arrangement, layer and keep another layer of spheres over it, again another layer of spheres over it, arrange it in the 3 dimension, that is what I have written over here. From 2 dimension square close packing, you will get an arrangement where you are referring a layer of this type, again a layer, gives rise to simple cubic lattice, where coordination number for each atom would be 6. The other possibility for 3 dimension is obtained from hexagonal close packing. Now from 2-dimensional hexagonal close packing, that is, you are trying to arrange layers over this to obtain a 3-dimensional structure. In that also there are 2 possibilities. Let us discuss 2 possibilities, that is placing second layer over first layer. It says that if you are placing second layer over first layer, certain spaces will be left vacant, and certain spaces, which we call it as the void or the empty space, remains covered, and some of them are not covered. So they give rise to octahedral void and tetrahedral void. The one which is covered by a second layer gives rise to your tetrahedral void like this, and the one which is not covered gives rise to octahedral void. Now third layer, when if you are placing over this, over the second layer, third layer when you are placing, then it may so happen that you are covering the tetrahedral void or you may cover the octahedral void. If you are covering the tetrahedral void, the type of arrangement you will get will be AB type. Suppose if this layer you consider it as A, over this you are considering another layer which is B, which is covering your tetrahedral void, then again third layer would be resembling your A layer. This gives rise to hexagonal close packed structure referred to as HCP. And the various examples of it are magnesium, zinc, cobalt, cadmium, titanium, etc. Now, if you are covering octahedral void, you get back ABC type of structure, which we refer to as cubic close packed structure, or otherwise FCC and CCP, where examples play an important part from exam point of view. Copper, silver are given in book. Gold, nickel, aluminum also forms an example, which are forming such type of FCC type of arrangement. Very unique thing here is either you cover tetrahedral void or you cover octahedral void. That is, either you have HCP or FCC. Both of these have coordination number and packing efficiency same. Coordination number you can see is 12 for both of them, and packing efficiency for both of them is 74. So that is all about close packed structures, students. Now I wish to convey you one note here. Suppose if you are having the number of spheres if you have n in a particular cubic arrangement, then it is said that the number of octahedral voids generated, octahedral voids also would be n, and tetrahedral voids would be double the number of octahedral voids. This you need to keep care as a note, which is very important from exam point of view. Doing various numericals, it will help you. I hope you have understood this particular part of close packed structure, students. I will move ahead with my next content in my next video. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you all. Stay safe. Keep smiling.